morning, Salem Casters. It is Wednesday. It is April 14th, 2021. It's a bright yet a little cool morning. It's at this moment it was like 40 degrees, which is really cold for this time, considering that yesterday it was almost 60 some, but oh well. We live in Ohio. It'll be a cold week, I guess, this week. So it's good to be back. We had a wonderful time, my wife and I, as we went back to some of our old stomping grounds. We went to visit where we first served, the church that we were married in, St. Paul's Church in Dayton. That no longer exists, but the building is still there. We went back to where our reception was held, the Christopher Club in Dayton, and found that it was kind of a rundown building as well. And it wasn't open. I don't know if it was the pandemic or what was going on with that, but it looked like it had seen better days. Took a while to find that place. Everything's changed around there. Went to the old United Seminary, and the dorm room that Gay and I shared when we were newlyweds. That building is still there, but it's dilapidated and falling down. It is going to be demolished. The chapel was still up, but Bone Break Hall and the library were totally gone, and they were building on that site. A senior citizens residence had also been built there on the property as well. Of course, United Seminary had moved several years ago, but it was interesting to see the old school property as well. Then to Cincinnati to look at our old churches. Went to a church that's no longer Epworth United Methodist Church in Cincinnati. It's called Mount Healthy United Methodist Church now, with some mergers. And saw the Veers, a couple that had been there since the time I was there. Oh my goodness, over 30 years ago. Interesting time. It was wonderful to be there with my wife and kind of go back through memory row as we remembered who we were when we were young and had no idea what we were doing. Now we're old and still not sure what we're doing. So here we go. Well, my scripture lesson for this morning is quite easy. A simple Bible verse. That is, if I can see it here, it is. It says, it's from Matthew 23, verse 11. And it is, the greatest among you will be your servant. The greatest among you will be your servant. Interesting how putting others is part of being a Christian. Serving others, whatever way you can do that. When we do that, we honor God, we honor ourselves, and we keep our lives in perspective, knowing that when we serve others, we serve the Lord. What an interesting thing when the world tells you to look out for number one. And here is our scripture lesson, Jesus saying himself, if you want to be great, you look out for others, you serve others. You find a way to build them up and lift them up. And as a church and as people, whether it be our family, whether it be our coworkers, whether it be our neighbors, whether it be a stranger at our gates, we are to be servants of others and to show others the love of God through our actions, through our smile, through our voices, and through our intentions. Well, you have a wonderful day. Today is Wednesday. We're going to have Bible study as soon as I can get that up and get going with that. But you have a wonderful day. May God bless you. And we'll talk to you again just a few minutes on Bible study. Take care.